here with the one and only Branded Legend John Wilkin.
Hey, what's good?
Undefeated at locals with Branded. How are you liking this deck even now?
It's pretty good, I'd say. You know, it's really fun. I've played it the entire format. This is the last hurrah, I guess, before the new CYAC cards. But you know, expect big things from this deck. I think it's gonna be really good.
And before we continue, I guess shout out to your YouTube channel as well as Metafy.
Yeah. So if you guys haven't checked it out, please go check out Kariba Overlord. I will be posting more videos this summer. Kind of just like theory videos, fun going about videos, just kind of talking about the game, working on strategies and stuff. So please go check it out if you haven't already.
Awesome. I'll link it all below.
Yeah. Thanks so much.
Let's get right to the list.
Yeah. So. Yeah, 3 Fallen Albas. I've been playing 2 for a while, but like I want to play 3 in the next format. So this deck is kind of what I'm thinking the deck will look like next format with like an added Quem in the main deck and Nadir Servants. I think that card's gonna be really good. And so I think 3 Fallen Albas is the way. It worked really well today. It was really nice in combination with another card in the main deck I'll show later. But yeah, I think 3 is the way to go. This is standard at this point. The Despia package. Yeah, I don't think this will change. This might get cut like with the new focus on Quem and Nadir, but I don't think that I'll be at that point yet where I'm cutting out Loop. Double Cartesia. Yeah, with Quem, this might go to 1. I'm playing 42 right now, and I need space for Nadirs and the Quem, so I think Cartesia might be on the chopping block. But you know, this card's amazing. It's really good to play through hand traps because it's a resourceful card, and it's another way to fusion something that's not Branded Fusion. So that's what it's kind of there for. But you don't really need the second copy because like you already have the 3 fusion deployment, so that's technically 5 copies, so cutting it down to 4 doesn't really hurt too bad, so I think that's probably something that'll go to 1. Albion and Mercurier, I finally cut the kit. That card sucked. It came up 0 times ever. I think I might say it that way. So yeah, just Albion and the 2 Bistils, again, this probably won't change. I could potentially see myself cutting it, depending on the list that I play, but I think, you know, these cards are just so good and elevate the tech that I think these will stay in.
So next format with Cyberstorm Access, would you still play it at these 2 cards max and not any more Bestials?
Yeah, I don't think, because the issue is the new decks are really powerful, right? Like purely draws 3, unaffected, bunch of interruptions. The Super Heavy Samurai deck combos through hella hand traps and like can like FDK you a Ricker hand, so you need better non-engine and more space for non-engine, so you don't really have room for a higher Bestial count. I'm sure, like, you know, in future formats where there is like, you know, a higher amount of decks that use Lightning Darts from the graveyard, that the Bestials will be crazy and Branded, but right now I don't think that that's the best option for the deck. This is a card that I think is definitely getting cut, unfortunately. I really like it. It's really good against Rogue. It's really good for every game. It's the only real like hard negate in the deck. I guess there is like Mercurier, but being able to go for Dragoon, especially when you have lost stuff and to be able to prevent everyone's back row if they let Branded Fusion go, not really thinking of Dragoon, that's kind of like the best application for it. And it's not really, you know, not really great against a new deck, so unfortunately I think this is gone. But it worked really well today. It was great. One Ash.
Oh, whoa, okay, cross out, I guess.
Yeah, it's for cross out. Yeah, that's it for the monsters. I was playing more hand traps before, but you'll see now that I have to kind of gear towards more board breakers and like more powerful cards, because like I said, the new decks are powerful, they do a lot of stuff, and you need to keep up with that, and you can't really do that with like Imperm or Ashes because it just doesn't do enough. Brain Dispose. This hasn't changed. I don't think will change. It's just a very standard and kind of mandatory lineup if you're playing this kind of list. One of the best cards in the deck. Every time I resolve this, I win.
And would you play this next format as
Yeah,
well?
100%.
Okay.
100%. It is one of the best parts of the Branded deck. Just the utility of being able to get Cartasia or Albaz without using your normal summon is just absolutely ridiculous. It's insane. I love this card. I think without this, the deck becomes a lot worse. It's really one of the backbone consistency cards of the deck, and it's for sure a standard card of any Branded deck, even the next format. Consistency cards, these will still be staying. You need them just to make sure that you draw your Branded Fusion cards. So this is why I played instead of hand traps.
Okay. How's that working?
It worked really well today. Yeah, it was fantastic. I might actually add a talents into the deck because I thought that having that utility for thrust was probably something I needed. But the 6 Dark Rulers, it's really just 3 if they have like a lot of negates. But it worked out really well. Dark Ruler's fantastic.
What about next format? Would that still stay or?
Oh yeah, no, this is for. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this was for new format testing. I wouldn't play this format. It's not geared for this format. It's really good against Super Heavy Samurai and like Sprite, and those decks I think are going to stay around. And so, I think Sprite's going to stay around, and Super Heavy Samurai is going to be really popular. So, I'm a fan of the Dark Ruler. Triple Cross the Callbite. This I can see myself cutting next format just because not a lot of people are going to be on Ass Blossom because it's becoming less good. Like, as you can see, I only played one for next format, so it is only for the crossout. And if I were to cut that, then it would keep my options open in terms of, having this still in the deck, like having the ad lib, like. So I think we'll see, but this is not safe. This is still safe, I think. It's because of like the broader utility of it. It's just only a one of, and it does so much other than stopping Ash. So this is staying, but I can see the cross-up being cut. Extra, double Jade, double Albion, double Bellion, double Renbrum, Brigand, Gugnol, Quertus, double Dragoon, Chimera, Stelia. So these are probably gone for like an Albion, and I'm not sure, maybe a Sprint, like the Sprint Iron Dash. I think that might be the spot.
Would you play 1 or 2 Lulus?
Probably just 1 Lulu.
Okay.
That's what I was forgetting. It's not Sprint. It's Lulu and Albion. That's what that's for. Like the new one. Yeah, the Lulu is all right. I think people that are saying that it's broken. Oh, it's insane. It's solid. Like it helps you go for game, and it gives you a better option off of Gugnol. Like, and being able to negate and Mirror Jade, like negate when you Mirror Jade's really cool. But I think if you're like, the only way to get it is off of Gugnol, really. Like, you aren't getting out of the way, and so like it's weird because if you Gugnol effect, it's probably like there's never really situations where that changes the game, like that, like whatever you summon off Gugnol, and I feel like it's not going to sway the game either way, but it's a cool option.
Do you miss Super Poly at all or no? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean it's all right. I think I might try maybe cutting one of these in the future and like going for something like maybe cutting potentially these to go for like Mud Dragon plays, or even just playing the one Mud Dragon. Yeah, but this is all right. Triple Nib, Triple Troll, Jinzo, still for like trap effects and stuff, right? This is again kind of geared towards the new format. And then this, and then the kaijus, the radiant kaijus, like it probably should be Gamma Seal instead of Radiant, but I might consider adding a lure into this list post CYAC. So what a lure does is that you kind of focus on, again, super poly, dark ruler, thrust, lure, and play less of those less of those hand traps and more of the hard going second cards, just to be able to keep up with the fast paced purely decks, the Super Heavy Samurai. You can also play Hail to the Abyss with thrust, and that just gets rid of purely and outs one of the monsters with Super Heavy. So I think that's kind of great for again, keeping up with the pace of those decks. Yeah. So it's this plus the 3 Radiants. All of these cards are really good. Like, you'll notice that the point of the side deck for this deck, the new format, I think, should be just making sure you have like winning cards. Like, it's like game enders. Evenly is a blow. Niv can be a blow. Super Poly is usually a blow. Droll is a blow. And having those just like winning on the spot cards is what you need in this deck, which is kind of unfortunate. I liked it where it was more, like the Imperm, the Ashes, and you played based off of the utility of the deck rather than just, Game Cuppet and then a bunch of blowouts. But I think that's what I think that's what I think the deck's going to adapt to, just to make sure that it, has a place in the meta, or at least something, at least can keep up with the meta decks.
Right. Amazing. Well, thank you so much for the deck profile.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, yeah.
Any last shout-outs?
Shout outs to my team, Team Game Nation, and once again, please check out my YouTube, I would greatly appreciate it. And big shout outs to Hakuna, my data.
Awesome, thank you.